KABC, Los Angeles, Orange County, a Cumulus media station.
Here is the news.
KABC News at 8 o'clock. I am Daniel Martindale. We have an update on the mountain fire in Ventura County. It has burned 20,630 acres of land and is 14% contained. Containment has doubled from earlier today thanks to the wind settling down, and the acreage number is slightly lower than it was earlier today. The fire started Wednesday morning and has scorched land in Camarillo Heights, Moore Park, and Santa Paula. At least 132 homes are destroyed, including this woman's home.
I've been there 52 years, and we'll figure out what we're doing.
88 other homes have damage, with the number likely going up, according to authorities. The Santa Paula resident is worried about his home, too.
It's a really good little town, small town, but it's great. I love it, and it'll just be sad to see it go up.
6 people are injured, including 1 firefighter and 5 civilians. President-elect Donald Trump is firing back at Governor Newsom's plans to so-called Trump-proof California. Trump lashed out at Newsom on the Truth Social platform today. Trump says Newsom is, quote, trying to kill our nation's beautiful California, adding that that's, quote, why more people are leaving than coming in. Ahead of Trump's second presidency, Newsom has called for a special legislative session to protect the state's progressive policies on climate change, reproductive rights, and immigration. USC will be looking for a new president next summer. Carol Folt will be retiring at the end of the academic year on July 1st, 2025. She has not announced why she is retiring. USC extended Folt's contract earlier this year, but did not say how long the extension is for. In the spring, Folt faced several calls to step down following her handling of pro-Palestinian protests on campus. And a man has been fired from his job after calling out sick to attend the Dodgers World Championship celebration last Friday. The man was given a letter of termination that stated he had been seen at the Dodgers World Series parade. The now former employee is accusing his boss of being a Yankees fan, and that is at the root of the job action. The man posted his termination letter on Reddit, and the message has since gone viral. KBC Sports, several games now underway tonight. Lakers looking to get right at home against the struggling 76ers. You can call Philadelphia the 1-6ers right now. That's their record. Clippers in the state capitol taking on the Kings. Ducks hosting the Wild, and UCLA hosting Iowa at the Rose Bowl. And that's sports on the home of the USC Trojans. The markets all closed in the green today. The Dow gained 259 points. NASDAQ gained 17 points. And the S&P 500, a good day too, 22 points ahead. KBC SoCal weather, wind watches and advisories over. Calm, clear, and sunny with lows in the 40s and 50s tonight and highs in the 70s tomorrow. We could be looking at some rain on Monday night. Currently at 61 degrees in Granada Hills and Long Beach and 60 degrees in Redondo Beach. If most of the media makes you shake your head, you are right at home here. Thank you for choosing fast-paced, fact-based 790 KBC. Traffic is coming up next. Stay right there. I'm Daniel Martindale from the Novak Motors News Desk. Good evening. It appears Republicans have not flipped Maryland's 6th congressional district seat in a district that's lines were deemed gerrymandered in favor of Democrats and ordered redrawn a few years ago. Democrat April McLean Delaney is declaring victory over Republican Neil Parrott, despite the AP not yet calling the race. She says she's deeply honored and humbled by the trust the people of Maryland's 6th district have placed in her. But Republican Neil Parrott tells WMAL he's waiting until all the votes are counted before conceding. The most recent numbers have McLean Delaney ahead by more than 8,700 votes. Maryland Governor Wes Moore pledges that the state will continue to defend and protect all Marylanders and their constitutional rights as it works with the incoming Trump-Vance administration. This was Moore during a cabinet meeting today.
I know this is a result that the majority of Marylanders did not hope for, but I do want to be clear, this is the result that this administration is prepared for.
Senate Minority Leader Steve Hershey says in a statement that the Republican caucus encourages Moore to remember that the message Americans sent to Washington also applies to Maryland, that they're struggling with the high cost of living. He adds that as they grapple with a budget deficit, Moore needs to remember that raising taxes will only stifle the economy and the opportunities available to all Marylanders. Hershey also says keeping this at the forefront will be paramount as they continue to grapple with the looming budget deficit. And Prince George's County Police found out across a Temple Hills neighborhood this afternoon. It was where a 13-year-old boy was shot to death 2 years ago today while raking leaves outside of his family's home. They're hoping to drum up clues as they search for Jay's Agnew's killer. WMAL news time is 10:04. I'm Daniel Martindale, and now here's your WMAL traffic and weather from the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center. We have no reports of injuries or damage after a magnitude 5.2 earthquake in Kern County. Caltech seismologist Dr. Lucy Jones says anyone near the epicenter of the earthquake likely felt intense shaking.
The maximum intensity right near the main shock is magnitude 6 to 7, and that's a level that throws plenty of stuff off of shelves. Could be doing some damage if you had an old brick building.
The earthquake hit at 9:09 Tuesday night and was centered west of Mettler, which is about 30 miles from Bakersfield. There have since been at least 38 aftershocks in the Lamont and Grapevine areas south of Bakersfield. Several aftershocks were of at least a magnitude 3.0, with the largest being a magnitude 4.5. Shaking was felt as far south as Long Beach and in other parts of Los Angeles County and as far north as Fresno. The U.S. Geological Survey says there is a 7% chance a larger earthquake than the initial magnitude 5.2 earthquake could be coming. That's the latest. I'm Daniel Martindale.